Heyo Sagittarius, and welcome to your week of June 21st, 2021 tarot reading. I'm about to hit you up with a general vibe card here, and then we're going to do a 4-card spread, past, present, future, and an outcome card, and clarifiers for all those. Hopefully everything's going good for you, Sagittarius. But remember, these are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't. Remember that if you're trying to force a fart, it's probably poop, right? So, we will get you your clarifiers here, or your clarifiers. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves today. We'll get you your general vibe card here. Wow. There's something going on with you fire signs today because all three of you have gotten the Armadillo Spirit. That's pretty wild. So maybe you want to go check out Leo and Aries videos, but the Armadillo Spirit says, something is like, you need to set healthy boundaries, right? You need to be like, with new people especially, and everyone in your life, obviously, but with new people especially probably this week, you need to set healthy boundaries. You need to let them know, hey, you can't do this with me. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't appreciate that, whether that's something from a behavior, the way they behave, a word they say, something like that. It's always good to let people know, like, hey, I'm not comfortable with that, because if they're someone that respects your boundaries, they will be like, okay, I will respect your boundaries. I won't say that. I won't do that anymore. If there's someone who doesn't respect your boundaries and they're like, well, the hell with this, I think you're stupid for that, then they're probably someone you don't want in your life. So they're probably someone that you want to cut out or, don't want to be dealing with anymore. So something to do with you fire signs. All three of you got it. So we will get you your spread here in just a second, Sagittarius. But before we do, you can always leave a comment down below. Let me know where in your chart do you have Sagittarius. And of course, you can always come back to this video later on next week and let me know how things are going, if they went good or if they didn't go this way or what have you, right? So either way, let's see what we got for you, Sagittarius. So in your past, Sagittarius, we have got the High Priestess. This is a card of trusting your intuition, right? You want to trust your gut, trust how your gut, your senses, like that kind of a thing. Less to do with a thinky thing and more to deal with like, you meet someone and you put butterflies in your stomach. Like, trust that. The High Priestess is trying to tell you to trust your instincts, right? Trust that sort of feeling. It's like, if they're making you feel butterflies in your stomach, that's probably someone you want to be around, right? Oh, excuse me. But if you're setting healthy boundaries with someone and they're not respecting that, and you feel like they're not going to respect that, probably chances are the High Priestess is telling you that, like, yeah, they're probably not gonna. If you're feeling like they're not gonna, right? If you feel like they're not gonna change or they're not gonna respect that, then that's probably gonna be the case. So, also we have the initials B and J here. That might mean something to you. If they do, let me know in the comments below. All right. In your present, we've got the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, or you could be in that kind of an energy, but the King of Pentacles is a really awesome leader, and they're a really awesome leader because they can focus on that, because their material world is all fine, right? Their financials, everything like that. It's all going great because the King of Pentacles has made the plan. They made budgets. They've done things like that. They've done all the smart choices, the safe choices to get them to this point. So they don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, and they can focus on the things that they can worry about, like, leading a kingdom, being a good partner, that kind of thing. The King of Pentacles can do that kind of stuff because everything else is just running smooth in the background because they put the work in and put the time in. So this could be you. Maybe you're looking to move into that kind of an energy. You're looking to become a King of Pentacles, and it doesn't matter the gender. Or it could be you've recently met a King of Pentacles, and this could be someone you're interested in. This could be that new person that you need to set healthy boundaries with. But it could also, like I say, it could be a guy, a girl, doesn't matter. Gender, it doesn't matter gender, right? It's just the way a person presents themselves, right? Leading to your future, we got the Four of Pentacles, and I was talking about the safe move before. The Four of Pentacles is all about that too. You could be a little obsessed with money. You see he's got both arms wrapped around that one pentacle. Like, probably don't want to be money obsessed at this time, but doing the safe thing. Don't think outside the box. Do what's inside the box, right? You want to do the safe bet. You want to make the smart choice. You want to do that kind of thing. You don't want to get into any crazy investments or do anything wild like that. It's sort of, you just follow on the safe path, which isn't so fun all the time, but it's good, right? You want to do the safe thing. You want to set healthy boundaries with people, right? You want to do that. That's the safe option to go with. Is like, you put out that boundaries. You say, hey, this is the line in the sand that I've set up here. And that person It's either they respect it or they don't. And that's the safe option. You're going to find out. Like if they say like, if they use a particular like word or something around you after you said like, I don't like that anymore. But they're not like in it and they're just blatantly doing it. They're not even like trying to like keep that under control. Then it's obviously this is a person that doesn't respect that. So that person's not safe to be around. Not necessarily dangerous, but like they're not safe for your boundaries to be around. And that should be a person that you don't want to deal with anymore. So leading out for an outcome card, we got the Moon. Moon popped up for Leo too, so maybe you want to go check out Leo's reading. You have more reason. Maybe you have, but the Moon is a Pisces card. So if you might be dealing with a Pisces at this time, could be this person you're dealing with. You might have Pisces in your chart. Let me know in the comments below. But the Moon is a card of like following your path, right? Like I told Leo this as well. When you're setting healthy boundaries, set the boundaries that work for you. Don't set the boundaries that work for someone else, right? Don't do that. Like you do what's comfortable for you, right? If you're not comfortable with the way a person acts around you, you set that boundary because that's what the boundary is for you. I know that's like, I'm saying this stuff over and over again, and maybe for some of you, or you're probably thinking, well, duh, buddy, like that's what you do. But somebody out there probably does need to hear this. Like, yeah, you do need to set a boundary that works for you, not for someone else, right? So that's what we got so far. But we're going to get you some clarifiers here, Pisces. Hopefully point you in a good direction here. But before, that popped right out. So before we do, we're going to get you, blah, 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 blah. Before we get you the rest of your clarifiers here, Pisces, if you could leave a like down below, I appreciate that a ton. It helps out the channel a lot. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon if you haven't already. You can even personalize the bell. That way you get notified when I upload new videos, but just the videos you want to see. You can also share this video with other Sagittariuses out there and see what might be coming for you, or see what might be. Oh, I'm so tongue-tied today. But you can share this video with other Pisces or whoever you want, and you can, of course, also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. Hopefully everything's going good over there. I suddenly feel like I've been calling you Pisces or Leo this whole video, Sagittarius, and I apologize if that was the case. So your card that popped up clarifying the High Priestess is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a card of stability, right? I feel like that's kind of what you have an instinct for, is like you want things to be stable. Like that's kind of what your gut is telling you in the past here. It's been me like, I want stability. I don't want to be worrying about, people just coming in and, not respecting my boundaries or just not treating me the way I want to be treated. And it's like, you want stability. And I feel like you have it. Like if you know what your boundaries are instinctively, then like you have that stability. Because with the Two of Wands here, you'll notice the one wand that the guy is not holding in the picture is standing on its own. So you're coming from stability. You're coming from a place of like, I know what I want. I know what my boundaries are, right? And you can look forward to the future now because of that. So I like that a lot. Clarifying the King of Pentacles, we got the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of teamwork makes the dream work. So this is working on a team, knowing your role in a team, and a team doesn't necessarily have to be a big group of people. Of course it can be, but it can also be just you and another person working together. You are a team, Batman and Robin, the dynamic duo, right? So this could also be like, I was talking about if this is like a relationship, setting boundaries with that person. Maybe you need to set boundaries with this King of Pentacles, or maybe you're the King of Pentacles that needs to set boundaries with someone else, but just setting boundaries with that person, just being like, if we're going to be on a team and the team's going to work good, you need to know that I don't like it when you say this, or I don't like it when you do this, or whatever. It doesn't make me feel comfortable. And of course the same can go the other way. If you're setting healthy boundaries, you want to know your partner's boundaries as well. So I like that. We got two coming out here for your Four of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is, fast, quick, second fastest card in the deck. The only thing quicker is the Chariot. But it's quick communication, quick success, quick news, just something coming in. Could be news about passions and desires for you coming in hot. But, with the Four of Pentacles, it's like, remember to keep that, like, do the smart thing with that. Don't be rash. Like, if someone comes in and they're telling you everything you want to hear, don't be, like, rash and act on that and be like, oh, this is what, if they're going to be like this, that's great, right? Like, if someone's telling you all the things you want to hear, don't just assume that's how it's going to be. We got the Queen of Wands here too, and the Queen of Wands is a card of, she's the most sensual card in the deck, really. Like, she's very much about that, right? That kind of physical aspect, which is very nice. Who doesn't like that? But she can also be, someone who is very motherly, encouraging you when it comes to your passions and desires and pursuing those things. And she wants to know about them, right? She wants to hear about, like, that new thing that you're really super excited about. Like, she wants to help out and she wants to hear about it because she's really excited for that. So I like that. So this person could be a Queen of Wands that you're dealing with. It could also be just this person is kind of looking for something sexual out of you. And like, they're just willing to tell you what you want to hear with that Eight of Wands. They're just willing to tell you what you want to hear so they can get to the Queen of Wands, so they can get to that sexuality, right? That could be that. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be that, but if that is, like, if they just start telling you everything you want to hear, just be maybe a little extra cautious, right? Like, do the smart thing here. And it's like, okay, they're telling me what I want to hear, but I want to see them show me what I want to hear, right? I want to see them respect my boundaries. I don't want to see them not do that, because if their actions aren't backing up their words, then what's the point, right? They're just giving me lip service. So clarifying the moon, we got the Lovers, and the Lovers is potentially a soulmate coming in for you. And a soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, of course. Even though this is the Lovers, it could be a soulmate is also like someone that you just click with, like your best friend, someone like that. But this seems like this is a person for you. Like, it's clarifying the moon here. This is also Gemini's card, so you may be dealing with a Gemini through all this, or you have Gemini in your chart. Let me know in the comments below, of course. But this is like with the Lovers, it's sort of to say, like, this person is your soulmate, or this person is someone that wants to be with you. So I feel like this person will respect your boundaries. I feel like it is. Like, it seems like everything is adding up in that direction. There's not really any, like, negative energy here or negative cards. There's just, like I say, maybe you got to watch out, like, if they're kind of being, like I say with the 8 and the Queen of Wands here. You got to watch out if they're being, like, a little too, like, yeah, I'm going to do that stuff and it's going to be great. Like, just watch out for that. But I feel like if they back it up, that might be, a soulmate for you. So that's awesome. So that's all I got for you this week, Sagittarius. I hope that helps you out. Remember, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon, and personalize it too if you want. You can share this video with other Sagittariuses out there. Get the word out. See who wants to hear what you got to say. And I hope to see you, Sagittarius, in the next video.